Protection from evil 4. Me, Ukher, Azzy, and Dane.
So the first 4 rounds are protection from
4
evils.
protection from evil. Then death wards. That's 4.
Okay.
And then Barkskin. I started off with me, then Ukher.
Ukher already had his up.
Oh, Azzy.
Okay, so 4 protection from evils and 4 death wards.
Mm-hmm.
And then 2 Barkskins.
2 Barkskins. I've got 1, and Azzy has the other.
Okay, they're aware of you. You're aware of them. No surprise round. Roll initiative.
Okay.
And the alchemist is pretty... When you're a ghost and an alchemist, that's a really sucky combination.
Yay, I could not do anything.
Right.
Woo. Okay.
What if I go into the ethereal and bring him back?
Ukher, do you have a +4 to your initiative? Is that...
Right now, yeah, I've got Mutagen running and I got Cat's Grace running, so yes.
Okay.
Is there anything else I'm supposed to have?
Barkskin.
And Lemio, you're a huge elemental. Can you
elemental.
Does that affect your dex?
I get a -1 dex.
Mod?
Yeah, I get a -1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 mod.
Okay.
I speak in mod, sir. And what was it? Barkskin, Death Ward, and Protection from Evil.
I think that you have woken them, says the alchemist.
Mark, you've got 10 rounds of buff.
Okay.
I gave you a couple.
Alright, I'll put a couple on myself.
And then roll initiative.
If you don't need any of the ones I gave you, like if you can cast them yourself, I'll get more. I was getting into the mass stuff.
I can't do Barkskin. I can do Death Ward and Protection from Evil.
Okay, so
Can you?
that means...
What's your god?
Oh, no, I can't. Oh, no, he is evil. Yeah, sorry.
You can't do protection
I'm
from
neutral.
evil.
I'm neutral.
You can't do
Please.
protection from law.
Can you do Death Ward?
I can do Death Ward, yeah.
Okay.
So I protect from good and chaos. Oh, shit.
Why did you leave the winning team, man? Ukher rolls an 18 on his initiative.
Although protection from chaos might work in this case, Mark.
Well, if he's going to give me protection from evil, I think that'll definitely cut the mustard. So
you guys get Bear's Endurance Mass.
It'll save me from the Vampire Monk.
Bull Strength Mass.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. Mutagen, Adhel, Barkskin, Seed Visibility, Protection from Evil, Death Ward, Freedom Movement, Long Arm, Airwalk, Heroism, Cat's Grace, Vicious Retreat, Bull Strength Mass.
That's a lot of powers in one round. It's like...
He's a drinky
pray,
alchemist.
Pray. It's 30, basically 30 spells could be running right now.
Yeah. Well, it's more than 30. Ukher can do 3 per round if he tries real hard.
4 if you're doubling up.
All right, initiative. Ukher, would you roll?
Ukher rolled an 18.
Shit.
Right.
Azildan?
Zildan rolled a 12.
Do you have any mods to your initiative beyond +8?
No.
Okay, for some reason mine didn't roll.
Lemio?
Your message was... I'm having an issue with this thing not liking me doing 2. Come on!
2.
Why am I always late?
You're -1.
Why am I always late to the party?
Get a better dex.
What do I even roll is the
Ukher
question.
goes first. Yeah, you heard a growl. Something can move slightly. The alchemist basically announced that they're here. It interrupts your spellcasting a little bit, or your drinking.
Yep.
Oh, charge him with a hammer.
Ukher's going to come forward. Ukher's going to move to the other side of the...
Yeah, these are the stairs that go down.
Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And he's going to start whirling up that sunblade.
Okay, so the sunblade.
I got it right now. It's 10-foot radius, true sunlight.
Okay. Yeah, it's getting very bright. Azildan, you kind of recognize the light. You know that Vargon, in his insane mastery of magic, was able to use that particular weapon to protect you on your many outings from the sun itself.
Yes.
They called it George.
Azildan, what are you doing?
He will move to the stairs.
Okay, there's this horrible thing looking at you. It's actually climbing along the ceiling.
Oh, so could I have seen it from back here then?
Yeah, you maybe a little bit more. Yeah, you could have. Yep.
All right, I'll just full round him.
Its fangs are prominent.
You did more than a 5-foot step, it looks like.
What? Oh, well, just
He's
put me
got
back
cover
for a
if
second.
you only take a 5-foot step forward.
Nice.
I don't. Unless he's got total cover, it's irrelevant.
Yep. This bat-like thing with 4 arms and wings climbing along the ceiling. Azildan, it says to you in common.
Aye, Bob, right?
Everything looks tasty.
Oh, no, 25. And there are... I'm going to spend it. No, I'm not going to. I'm just going to give him a regular. Oh, that's 5, actually. First 5 attacks. AC 28 is the lowest.
It's flat-footed. AC is 29.
I don't want to miss because it looks bad. I'm working with Ukher right now. I'm spending the mythic point.
Everybody's staring at me. I might be being judged right now.
Alright.
Okay, so it does have DR magic, I believe.
Yeah, I get through that. It's a magic bow.
Mm-hmm.
Plus... Why am I worried? I don't know.
Marty's making us roll initiative. That always gets.
Oh, you
my
know what?
roll initiative. No. Bug clench.
No, that's I should be adding one to that. I don't need to spend a mythic point. I got 29. I'd be using my +4 mythic, +4 distance bow on these guys because armor's
Prismatic spray.
almost-
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Or the other one would go right through them.
Yeah. Yeah. So that is 29 and plus minus 21. There we go. Last one, AC 30, so they all hit.
Yes, sir.
Plus 4 times 6. 146. 4, no. 167 points of damage, all considered one hit.
Okay. Bypassing all DR, you killed it with the last arrow.
Killed is a relative term.
It turns into pink mist. That leaves this blood splatter, 5 blood splatters across the ceiling that's now dripping down, but this bloody mist is angrily moving back into the dungeon.
Ew.
All right, that was Azildan firing arrows as Azildan do. The 4-armed gargoyle vampires are now going to come out into the light of the sleeping knot, which means that their fast healing goes away. Oh well.
Come on out, you sons of bitches.
Yep. Let me check their speed.
Ukher's doing the war dance.
So this one comes flying out right into Azildan's face. It's going to attempt to start a grapple.
Alright.
plus.
Does it have improved grapple?
It does.
Okay.
29 on its CMB?
No.
Okay. All four arms and its wings are trying to wrap around Azildan. This one says, as they look really hungry, Azildan. You think that they're just going to try to eat you. And this one comes flying out. It moves to here. Double moves. There's an AOO as it's flying out.
I'll take my AOO.
Yes, cluster, my pretties, cluster.
Oh, I'm gonna spend a mythic point so I can hit him because I don't want to look bad.
Okay.
Okay, I hit him.
Well, no, their flat-footed ACs were 29. Their actual
Dex
ACs
are high.
are 34.
I got AC 34 on the
Anyway.
nose.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, you may not have spent that mythic point if you knew, but okay, that's fine. You gonna
Yeah,
hit
I
an
got
arrow
1D.
into him as he goes by?
Yeah, 1d8 plus 21. 24 damage.
Okay, I'll mark that in a second.
You don't have combat reflexes as a bowman. No.
Okay, so 24 damage on the one to the
Wasn't a
south.
priority.
No, it's not. Understandably so. Now, Ukher probably should have, if he would have stood a little bit closer, but they're already, they're clustered.
And another AOS then, as a fourth one comes out of the hole.
Does Smoky McFartcloud start to move into the place?
Shouldn't I get an AOO, Marty?
He is moving.
I have 15-foot range.
He
They're in
moves
10
like this.
feet.
You've got an AOO against this one.
That one, the first
That's
one, right?
the first one I provoked an AOO from you.
3.
I don't know if they're scared of Lemmy.
No, they're not. They will be.
They actually say your names. Danekinder. Is that what this one's saying as it's moving around?
No, Dinkin was saying, fuck you, man!
Fuck you, honk.
They
is what
know your
Danekinder
names
says.
because Azildan knew your names, and at one point Azildan was a close confidant to their shared master.
We had drinks and made fun of you guys. I'm sorry.
Ukher, you cry in your sleep. No, I don't.
You suck on your thumb.
Does Danekinder... Okay, this I'll ask again. Does natural armor for Danekinder stack with the Barkskin?
Yes.
Alright. And that's...
Holy
that's
shit.
that.
Ask your couch.
I found a sheet that says no!
It doesn't stack if you have an item with the items bonus.
Yeah. Oh...
Enhancement bonus to Barkskin does not stack with enhancement bonus to Barkskin.
Correct. Lemio, what are you doing? Take your AOO first, and then...
Yeah, what the hell? 1, 5, 8, 4, 22. I don't even think if I hit this I can bypass
Calling a
his
football
DHR.
play? What the hell kind of...
I don't think I can even bypass it. No, I missed.
Okay, you missed. You kind of you swiped at one. It dodged with your big clumsy earth elemental hands.
Right. Lemmy's going to...
The alchemist is just going, oh. One of them just flew right through the alchemist, like they know he's just annoying.
So,
I can't eat it. Eat it.
So Lemmy's going to... he's going to 5-foot step back. Swift summon a D4 plus 3 lantern archons. 3. That's a mythic point, so there's 7 of these guys that show up.
Okay.
Boop, 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 boop. The line.
Let me just find token for Lantern Archon. These are little zappy ones, right?
Yeah.
Little zappy angels.
Fire.
Keep firing, assholes.
Yeah.
So they're small?
Yeah, but I'm not enlarging these things. It'd be funny.
Okay, a swarm of lantern archons appear.
Yeah, he's gonna be in a.
Yeah, lantern archons are small.
Yep.
Azildan, they're so orderly and perfect in their lawful goodness. Yes, the goodness of law.
They could be more orderly.
They appear in a nice firing line.
Yep. There's going to be 2 each, and this is based off of their decks.
Some
Just
nice harsh blue light fills the battlefield as these these lantern archons look like they've got metal butterfly wings.
So 14
little central node of light. And
this
then
fight's going to look like a Pink Floyd concert by the time we're done with it.
And a bunch of little blue beams start.
Plus...
You're all attacking the same one?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Which one
attack,
is good?
Attack the first guy here. Attack this guy.
This one?
Oh, this guy.
Okay.
Because they're all in range. 30 feet. 30 feet. Okay, you guys are doing a D6. What's their touch? What's your touch AC?
The touch AC isn't
It
bad.
should be like a 16. Something like that.
Yeah, it's 16.
Okay.
15 with their size.
1, 2, 3. One of them missed with a natural 1. Okay, let me just count the ones that hit, and I'll roll that other one.
Okay.
So you're
These
16?
little beams that start coming out of the lantern archons.
8 hit.
6, 7, 8. Yeah.
Fire
and
beams
the guy
of
that,
light to damage foes.
and the guy that so the guy did not
And
critical
they
fumble.
overcome damage reduction of any type.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Really
8,
annoying little laser beams.
especially when there's like 40 of them.
They'd
So-
be really good for fighting
So
things
would
like
it hit?
Mogaru.
Yeah. So there's 8d6 of these things. So 8d6 hit. They do 25 damage.
Okay, injuring that. It's trying to use one of its wings to block, but the lasers are going right through the flaps of the wings.
Right. So as the next part of my move, I go into the ground, and I continue moving to over. Yeah.
No, you 5-foot stepped. Your movement is done.
I 5-foot stepped, right, and then as a swift action, I
Okay.
summon these things.
Yeah,
So
but you
the
still
mythic
can't
point.
move. You
I have
5-foot
another
step, man.
standard. 5-foot
but you can't.
step
5-foot step.
as a move.
No, yes, you can take
No.
a move action, but your movement is done because you took a 5-foot step. Otherwise, you could just
Okay.
get out of melee without any.
Fair enough. Okay, no, that's fair. That's fair. Spend a mythic point to
The
get out of
term
there.
fair is inappropriately applied in this case. That's correct. That's correct. It's more-
Spend a mythic.
Yes, you can spend a mythic for an extra action, and then use
I'll
that
sweep
move.
through the ground. I'll sweep
Okay.
through the ground, and end up over here.
Sure. So you are totally.
Actually, no. I see where they are. I know where they are. I'm gonna sweep through the ground to get up over here.
How much movement do you have as an earth elemental?
Oh, 100 and... Stupid. Actually, no, wait. That's flying.
That's air elemental.
That's air
Let's
elemental
put
flying.
yourself back. So you 5-foot step back, and now you. Where are you going?
So I'm gonna sink to the ground, which is 15 feet.
Okay.
You turn into an earth elemental at some point?
Yeah, before this.
Okay.
Okay. So you're in the ground 15 feet.
Yeah, I'm just figuring out exactly how much my Eldritch...
Top of the round is Ukher.
Ukher is going to move. So he's going to spend a mythic point first to get a standard action to keep the sword spinning, to spin it up more.
Oh, Dankinger attacks. Sorry,
Okay.
dude.
Attack. Do it.
Dankinder attacks. Dankinder, D20 plus 19.
Oh, 5 feet per round. Interesting.
35. 3d6 plus 10.
You're not evil.
Nope.
Wait, 36 plus 10, is that it?
It gets bigger.
Yeah, AC
Should
35
more.
hits. Danekinder bounces
6 plus
in
12.
and attacks.
Yeah, see what your DI is. 25!
Is it magic?
I did not give him Magic Fang, no.
He doesn't have an amulet of Mighty Fists or anything like that?
Dane. Amulet. Yes, he does. I do?
Oh.
You've got an amulet of my
There you go. It's magic.
So it's 1 more damage.
No, it's
Additionally, it doesn't stack with Magic Fang.
10 more damage. Yeah, Magic Fang would supersede that if it's a higher bonus, which I'm assuming it is. All right, so Danekinder basically rears up and pushes his antlers into the creature. He tears part of its wing and actually stabs into the creature's chest.
I've got 2 hooves.
It's howling at him. Oh yeah, and your 2 hooves hit. Danekinder then rears up and kind of pushes off of him.
20. What's your AC?
34.
Oh damn, that's right. I missed that one.
Oh, so both of them miss.
Crap, you're right. Yep, they both
Okay.
miss.
All right, it maneuvers away from Danekinder as the antlers come back, wary of the creature that it wants to eat. And then it's now top of the round with Ukher. Ukher, you're swinging your sword.
I spent a mythic point for a standard action
So
to
you've
keep
got
swinging
a
the sword.
15-foot radius of natural
Death
sunlight.
ray.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to spend a
Use the lightning jump.
for funsies. No, I'm going to use my airwalk to walk up over these guys. Kind of like that. 15 feet in the air, or 15 feet above them, so it would be 20 feet in the air.
Okay, so you're 20 feet in the air is only touching 3 of them?
My 20 feet there is only touching 3 of them.
Yep.
I'm then going to rage and spend a mythic point. I'm also taking off another mythic point. As part of the rage, I'm going to grow big, because if you can grow big, why not grow big? Size large. And I'm going to mythic improve Vital Strike Gargoyle 2.
Okay, so
With a
all these
sunblade.
gargoyles, when the light touches them, they become staggered.
No full-on attacks for you.
No claw, bite, gore.
Slam, dick punch.
Eventually, we'll get a 20 and hit you.
Shuriken.
Okay, yeah, they all recoil from the sunlight as they're being burned by it as you're swinging the sword around. Now, do you need to keep on swinging?
So I'm going to hit the one.
Yeah, you're taking your extra action, so I guess you get a hit in here as well as...
I get a standard action on top of the extra action. Yeah,
Yep.
I'm swinging, and part of the swinging, kabam!
That's awesome. And the sword is so light, Ukher. Like, it has magic in it that makes it treat like a short sword. It's short
the
sword and
goofy
lightness.
sword.
Yeah.
It's the goofy, short bastard sword thing. Ah, Zelda!
Ukher with a shake weight.
Okay, so this is effectively a +4 weapon against evil creatures, and I can crit undead, and I get increased crit damage against undead.
Okay.
I'm just confirming the list of powers.
Yep.
Okay. So,
Yeah, it's times 3 crit instead of times 2 against undead. Oh, god.
1d20 plus 35. AC 49.
You hit.
All right.
Blasting the sunblade through the flesh like a hot knife through butter.
68 plus. Now, it doesn't act as like Bane evil. It just is a bigger damage bonus. Okay, so that 47 becomes 46. So 68 plus 46 3 times. 156 goodly damage.
This one hasn't been injured yet.
No.
156. It's 6 beyond its hit points. It turns into an angry mist. A staggered angry mist.
Poof.
Yeah, it just sprays all over the place.
Yeah.
As the harsh light continues, Azildan, you are kind of beneath a flying Ukher at this moment.
He's gonna 5 foot step back for a second. Right there. And I'm 5. Who is not staggered.
Gargoyle
And I saw how hard they were to put down, so
5, 4, and 3 are all still.
Oh.
Yeah, the non-staggered one. Yeah. Okay.
It's not staggered. Yeah. Right. So I saw how hard they were to put down, so I'm going to spend a key point for an extra attack.
And you don't provoke when you fire a melee?
As he took that feat.
Yep. You roll away from the one beside you as it swipes at you, and you just start sending arrows almost through the alchemist. He's like, oh, merde.
Oh. I used to have to worry about those sorts of things.
He's actually approaching Lemmy going, I am so sorry about this. I did not mean for this to happen.
Is he sticking his head in under the ground?
Yeah, exactly. He's trying to have a conversation with Lemmy.
Oh, that's
See that you are the really big coward.
Miss, hit, 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 miss, hit. 2 misses. Easily fixed with mythic points.
2 misses, and I spend 1. I'm gonna spend.
I hate Mark's internet.
It is not. I'm not a fan.
Last attack. Oh, critical.
Stupid. I don't know if he's. Is
Okay.
it better?
I'm gonna spend a mythic point to confirm the critical.
Can you crit undead?
No.
Oh no, no, I can't.
Well, I was wondering if there's some.
So
There's
that was a
probably a
pointless roll.
trickster power in there somewhere to do that.
Probably.
And a miss.
Oh, I'm getting shit rolled. AC 34.
AC 34 is what you need.
AC 34. Okay, so the mythic I'll spend on the one he hits. 2 misses from 7 shots of 5.
I think he spent the mythic point on the first one, is what he said.
Do you not get many shot?
Yes.
I don't think he's ever taken many shot, did he?
No.
No.
Many shot applies to like all your full round attacks, so maybe you should get the extra arrow in there.
Not every attack.
First
It
one.
doesn't
First one.
apply to flurry of blows with arrows.
Oh, that's the problem.
Believe me, otherwise I
Okay.
would not take it. Yeah.
Mark's just raging into the shitty internet, just like I would do it. Stop making fun of me.
I built my character optimally, you asshats. 136 damage does not down the creature. It hurts it really badly, as arrows are sticking all out of it like a porcupine. 136. It would have taken one more arrow. The vampire gargoyles, staggered and in the light.
Can you see the light?
Well,
For maybe that's if the
Morse code.
Beep 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 boop boop. Bop 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 beep beep. Fort save. Undead?
That means shit to all our non-French speaking friends.
okay, exposing a vampire. So the first round of exposure. Well, the first round of exposure doesn't end until Ukher's turn. So this one goes down 10 feet.
All right.
And
I
then
can't.
this one flies away, incurring 2 AOs, 60 feet in that direction.
3 AOs.
3
Oh,
AOs,
yeah. Lemmy's in the ground, yeah. Danekinder will take his attack.
Ukher will take his attack.
And then this one's also flying away.
Ukher will take his attack against that one too.
Take that in the face.
Yep. And then Azildan also gets an AOO. That's a hit.
Got him.
And then this one is
Ooh, another
missing
17.
downstairs.
17
Base-
damage. Bam.
AC
Messed you up.
50. 2d8 plus 46.
It
55 damage.
It appears that they're getting away. 55 damage? Wow. 104.
So, which one did you give 55 to?
That's the one to the south.
I gave that one 17.
17 from Danekinder.
Yeah.
And then Mark's Zildan's AOO. Looks like it did 26 damage. 147. It has 3 hit points left.
A critical threat, the one to the north.
Which you can crit with your Sunblade.
I critically hit the one to the north. I do a ×3 crit to the stupid thing.
Roll percentile. I will open up the crit chart, which could be a ×4 if we roll really well.
14. Hopefully it's the crit. It's a normal crit.
I think it's a reduced crit. Give me a second.
I want a normal crit. I'll probably kill it with a reduced crit, but
14 is reduced with a medium injury.
cut its arm off.
Well, do the damage first.
All right, so 4d8 plus 46 plus 46.
This is
108
on
damage.
108,
This is on Gargoyle 4.
108 damage. It's still around, and you hit it on the head bad. It would take penalties to all of its mental stuff.
Okay. I am offended by it for
Okay.
surviving the crit, so I'll use my barbarian power to hit it as it goes to another square I threaten, because it entered a square I threatened as opposed to leaving a square I threatened.
Okay.
Because I'm a barbarian and those range powers are actually useful.
So you hit it again?
Basically, I'm going to hit it again because it's called I believe it's called Surprise, Unexpected Strike, 8th level barbarian power.
Sure. I'll take a glance at it.
Hello, this is Mark.
AC 49,
That's hit.
55 damage.
Misting it. Which
You have
slows
Magic
its
Fang on your
movement,
bite.
I haven't bit anything.
meaning it only gets to here at
Yes.
the end of its movement because it's staggered and its movement got.
Why do I see 2? Like 2 extra ones.
What's wrong with you?
1, 2, 3. Oh, there we go. Got it.
Don't mind Ahmed.
Okay,
Yeah,
and then the one that is close is going to double move away.
Ukher's pointing like Babe Ruth.
With the Sunblade. Lemio.
I'm gonna get these two guys.
Yeah, the ones with the red auras basically have been turned into red mist. Oh no, those little fuckers are flying after him. like angry lawful hornets.
No.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. I was gonna send 3 and 4. Actually, send those 7. No, send those 7.
Get him.
They can go.
Okay, so they single move.
He's going to what's it called? Actually, no. He'll just get up to his face. He'll charge him.
Only 2 of those Lantern Archons are within range. I think they're going to have to double move to keep up.
Move it. They move at 60. Perfect.
Well, okay, never mind. They make a line of 30 feet away.
Yeah, I think only half of them were within range.
Okay.
Yeah. That guy's in range. Only
So we'll say four of them get to attack. Yeah,
4 of them.
They form this. Correct.
4 at 1d20 plus 3s.
Which might be enough.
Pew, 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 pew.
Only
One hit.
Fuck. Let's see. 5.
It's not quite enough.
But it's funny because they're gonna keep doing it.
Oh, it's angry. It's angry and howling and flying away with its leathery wings.
17 would have hit. Okay.
All right, Lemio, what are you doing? Alchemist's got his head in the ground talking to you.
Lemio's gonna. Danekinder charges.
Okay, Danekinder charges towards the cliff.
D20 plus 23. 40.
Hits. Fucking Danekinder.
D20. 3d6 plus 12. 24.
Causing this one to turn into mist. Danekinder looks around a little bit and sees this angry thing. He rears up and kind of is attacking the mist, getting more and more bloodied.
He would have pounced back. His what's it called? You know the attack where he just
spring attack is
he has enough
different
movement. Spring
than
attack.
charge.
Yeah, fair enough.
Actually called
It doesn't
the
matter.
charge.
Cool. Yeah.
Lemio,
Let
what
me
are you
stick
doing?
his head up.
Okay.
Stick his head up. All right, everything's under control. Everything's under control.
Ukher?
Ukher's going to take a standard action to keep on spinning.
Okay. These 2 gargoyles, basically, their pink mist as they're trying to go back down into the into the underground towards their coffin or lair, begin to burn up. As they burn up, some of their physical form is actually reappearing and burning, and there's this horrible smell as the gargoyles are being destroyed right on the spot, leaving little bloodied, greasy skeletons and skulls behind.
I'm going to spend a mythic point to take an extra standard action. I'm going to quick draw Jotungraner.
Okay.
And I'm going to chuck Jotungraner one-handed using a mythic vital strike at the gargoyle. Because I can.
Jotungraner goes. It doesn't go over hand over hand. Ukher is so strong that it just kind of flies like an arrow. At least for this attack.
Ironically, Ukher actually throws with greater accuracy than he whacks. That came out wrong.
I want to know, buddy. Do not those details stay at home. No lines crossed here.
Secrets of the couch.
Secrets of the couch.
Oh, if the tears! If you could hear the tears, this puppy.
AC 56.
Oh yeah, you hit it right in the back of the head as it's trying to fly away.
All right, so that's 68 plus 3d8 plus 3d6 plus 75. 122 damage.
Goes right through the back of the head of the gargoyle. It's now this pink mist as Jotengrenner then I believe is a returning weapon.
It returns. It comes back.
This is the first time you throw it. You never tested it. It returns.
The blood on the hammer just sort of simply disappears. It's kind of getting washed off the hammer as it's going streaking through the air at amazing speed back into Ukher's grasp.
Nice.
And Ukher gives a thumbs up to Azzy.
My own archery.
The next few moments includes Ukher running around the battlefield, catching up to the gargoyles, and burning them from their misty forms back into these horrible, brackish, blood-soaked skeletons of the gargoyles that they once were. The skeletons, however, still do have the fangs of the vampire.
Are they ruined? They're ruined as spell components, aren't they?
Correct.
Damn it.
Well,
You suck.
for the spell that I know you were actually asking for,
I'm asking about monster's physique.
give me a knowledge arcana.
Okay. 19.
Going back to Foxfire's thing about us derailing.
It's just a warm-up.
There you go.
You know that they're no longer magical beasts.
Yeah. We do have a spell on the books, the undead one.
Yep.
Yeah.
That might be
Undead
interesting.
anatomy.
I believe there was only 5. At least that is what I counted. One of them was late to the blood drinking party, and he ended up food for the other ones. I do not think that there is much left. However, there are a couple of zombies still tied to tables downstairs. You may want to put them out of their misery.
They get
All right.
destroyed.
Okay, you go down into these grim and horrible undercrypts where you find it is...
Well, you're still here.
It is a necromancer's laboratory. There are smashed coffins where there could have been multiple or at least dozens of other vampires, except they just simply weren't here. It was almost like Vargon was preparing.
Yeah.
You find the lab where Ukher, yes, zombies are created in this lab, and you do find the book that describes the creation of Vargon zombies, like greater zombies. It's just this old human juice stained tome, yellowed pages stained around the edges.
Between Azzy and Ukher, this might not be the group that just burns the knowledge on sight. Just we're not really the.
Okay. So do you just want to add the book to the library that you've got Vargon's zombie manual, greater zombie manual? It might describe various ways of creating more powerful zombies.
It's okay. Once we control them, they'll do good. We'll just have to kill people to turn them into zombies.
You do see that there are still like some really gnawed on and chewed on. They're almost skeletons, but they're still zombies. These really desiccated orc zombies. There were a couple of them that were being worked on that were still tied to tables. Jotengrenner, I think, blasts those 2 zombies.
Yeah,
apart.
or the Sunblade.
Oh yeah, the
Good time for
Sunblade.
the Sunblade.
Yep.
Knew I carried this for a reason. It's so light. Why does it work this way? I mean, it's so... It's not as satisfying as you would think.
I believe that the Sunblades are old elven magic.
Elves need to eat more potato.
It is a elegant weapon. Hard to reproduce such magic, says the alchemist.
Puts the thing on his back.
Would you like to see where there are still some valuable alchemical components still lying about?
After you, monsieur.
Perhaps I could help you a little bit. given that you are responsible for killing my evil half, who I feel rather guilty about not being able to stop.
Yeah, you're well in your form. You can't really do much, right? So
It is a
don't feel too bad.
It is a curse of mine where I am sort of trapped here as a spirit, but I do not have many powers to use.
Can you leave this pocket dimension?
I have not tried in a long time. I know that I was sort of trapped here in the sleeping knot.
Well, let's try. I can plane shift you. Oh, wait, can I?
I do not think I can go. The experimentation, you see, is bound me here.
Well, it's got to be an item or something that's bound you here, right? Just can't be an area. It doesn't make any sense. Knowledge.
They're ghosts. Ghosts do all sorts of things. Ukher will roll a knowledge religion.
Knowledge. Blah.
Thor tells me that 35 knowledge religion.
Yep, they can be bound to spots. More commonly, they're bound to either items or their own bones.
I just want to ask, hey, 2 primary clerics, what's your knowledge religions?
Oh God,
Not that kind of cleric.
Even worse. Even
Right,
worse.
remember,
Plus 12, it's
Azildan
higher
was the
than
one who was
nature.
like, oh, I can do that every single time Lemmy cast a spell. He learned how to spellcast from Lemmy.
Right. So it's part of his character.
25 knowledge nature.
Yeah, so Ukher has an understanding of ghosts and spirits. They have those on Gesar.
Yep.
Yeah, he's bound to a spot, and it could be the spot where these horrible experiments happened.
It
maybe
might
it's,
not be thing, it could be place.
I believe that there is a great glowing light where the experiment happened. It's sort of hovering in the air. He kind of just points up. It happened within the house. Unfortunately, it is bound to the spiritual level of this place and not a physical thing. It pains me a great deal that I am not able to go and teach the leaders and great warriors and heroes of... perhaps you can come back. If it's not too much of an imposition.
Is there a way to... Let me.
Right. Ukher.
Is there a way to make Ghost Touch Quill? He's a ghost.
I do not
Ghosts
think...
can touch things with Ghost Touch.
I do not want to keep you great heroes busy with me. I am insignificant in the great grand scheme of things of what goes on.
Don't worry. We're used to Oberon's other half with this silly way of talk.
Well, if you make it into a weapon, I'm sure that Midwick could craft it.
What level do you have to be to have 6 circle alchemy spells?
One more.
Well,
Next level. 15.
Is it 50? I thought it was 16.
For alchemists? Give me a sec.
Yes.
Give me a second.
I believe it's 16 because it's 16. Feel the burn.
I think it's 15, but... Well, I'm saying it's 15 because I think it's...
It's 16.
16?
Oh, boy.
Okay, so if he's the one that penned this, then he's a 16th level alchemist.
Okay. No. You, let me... Shh. We need a big stack of parchment and ghost touching tools so that he can manipulate parchment and write things. And
Ghost
help
Touch...
make manuals to teach people the way of alchemy.
No, in that case, I'll get either Midwick or Lockhart to do it.
Ukher pulls out the Club of Orneomancy. You'll put it on the table.
Mm-hmm.
Can you push this?
I am not a very good ghost, is what he says. He's really self-aware for a ghost.
No. Poke it. Trust me.
Is it ghost touch?
Yes, it is. I made a ghost touch.
Okay, Oh my, I can manipulate objects, of course. Yes, I understand.
So this is Ghost Touch Club. I pick it up. I'm going to smash Ouroborous with this because he is coward that hides in ethereal.
That's a big snake.
That is
Right,
coward
so-
hiding in ethereal.
Well, I mean, something like that shouldn't be that difficult or take that long to make. I'm sure either of our crafters could do it for you.
So we will be back for sure, with big stack of paper and
Actually,
ink.
some friends as well,
and-
because we're gonna need to make this place useful.
The other way to do it, yeah, would be somebody to be your fingers. But what if we make ghost touch glove? Can you make a ghost touch glove? He's asking Lemmy. No, you can.
I don't know. You're asking me. Probably if you make it armor,
Ghost touch gauntlet, because gauntlet is a weapon.
no. It
Ghost
doesn't have
touch
to be-
gauntlet allow a ghost to pick up other stuff.
I don't think so. I think it would allow you to
Punch things.
punch things.
Could he punch his way? Like, could it be Minecraft where he like punches his punches things together? punch.
Would you like me to point out the things that you need to that might be helpful to you?
Yes, very much.
What are the pearls of power called for alchemists?
Oh, they're called.
They're
One of my characters had
they
these.
have a funny name.
Slotless. No.
If I remember correctly, the name has nothing to like.
Boro beads.
Yeah. It is
Once per day on
words that have-
command, bear can recharge any one extract he just mixed and consumed that day. Okay.
That's awesome.
I think there are a couple of Boro beads that are lingering over here. I used to have a complete set, but they have been repurposed and destroyed. He looks pained a little bit. Since I cannot pick them up, and I have a ghost is a poor thing for an alchemist to be.
We'll go pick it up.
Okay, he points out the Boro bead. You've got a fourth circle Boro bead and a second circle Boro bead.
Oh,
Nice.
those are good
Very
circles.
Very nice. Marty.
Many circles are good circles, but fourths.
I
and
remember
seconds are
crafting this
particularly
wand right before the experimentation. This is a wand of alchemical allocation. There should be still 49 charges left inside.
That's a good one. That's actually pretty good.
I don't know how you make. Can you turn alchemist things into wands? I guess so. Weird.
good. Well, he's really good at it.
Yep. So it's a third level wand of alchemical.
Find really nice
Allocation.
potions.
If you consume a potion or elixir in the following on the round following the consumption of this extract, you can split it. You can spit it back into its container as a free action.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you can use this for really high level potions.
Or elixirs.
Or like
Yeah, I was actually looking at like one of the standard Pathfinder builds for an alchemist. I'm like, well, what would he have?
The elixir guy.
The you know how each class has their
Three
their,
archetypes
their,
or whatever.
their
Yeah,
iconic character. Well, Damiel, Iconic Alchemist 12, has a wand of alchemical allocation.
Which is something that appears to not be possible to create.
Yeah, so the cool story, you know, he figured out something.
He learned a thing.
Yep.
Also, hey guys at Pazio.
It is the
Get together.
PathfinderCommunity.net, but yeah, this appears to be from a Paizo book.
Oh.
He also points out maybe we'll say about 2,000 gold pieces worth of potion components and about 1,000 gold pieces of magic ink.
Nice.
Unfortunately, there is not much else here. There are some maybe 2,000 gold pieces worth of onyx, which I believe is used in the creation of undead.
All right. Okay, you taking this?
You're marking this down, right?
No. I will.
You were typing.
I was looking up stuff. I was typing. You're right. Give me a second.
I assumed. That's why I was checking.
I kind of thought so too. I'm like,
I apologize to everyone.
You're the alchemist.
Okay, so go ahead, Marty.
Okay,
1,000
2,000 GP alchemical
Components.
or potion.
1,000 gold piece magic ink.
Ink.
And 2,000 gold piece onyx.
And the two
Onyx,
to second and fourth.
Wand of
Chemical allocation.
I was busy looking at the spell going, how would I use this to do
49 charges.
49 charges. Wand of, or a borrow bead.
2 borrow beads, second and fourth.
Fourth, borrow
And
bead.
there were 5 weapon blanch adamantine.
Ooh. Very nice. Maybe we can make those.
You're seeing Foxfire's comments about Ouroborous and Oberon?
I just no. That's also part of my typing. That's actually interesting.
Man, Foxfire should join us in game. We get so much more stuff done.
You have a fan. You have a fan, Foxfire.
Give this guy another hero point. God damn it.
Sure.
Hero point.
I'm just waiting for him to give an enemy a hero point. Let him hit him again.
It's not a bad idea.
What?
What would it be called, a villain point or something? Would it be?
Yeah, so I haven't done that yet because the heroes are supposed to be hero. Foxfire, go ahead. You can have a hero point. Randomly Werewolf, I'm going to give you a villain point. I'm going to mark these down.
No!
Oh, shit.
Audience hero points, Foxfire 1, and I guess I have to go type. Hero.
Select a goblin with a dagger,
Villain.
please.
1.
Or maybe a dog with
Well,
biting.
if that's the bite him again, right on the.
Not Fenris.
Oh, heck yeah.
Alright.
Oh, why did I suggest this?
It's when it's...
It's awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I think it's gonna be cool. Yeah. It's gonna be pretty fun.
So
We have not introduced the concept of a villain point, though.
That's
okay,
cool.
I have
That's
to,
cool. I like it.
to pick up my wife from the train station.
Ever heard of a concept of Uber?
So, I'm in Ottawa, dude. You guys decide if we want to skip Ouroborous based off of the very, very intelligent statement Foxfire made, and move on to Yahweh. Not Yahweh. That's terribly Yenagu.
You lost me there for a sec.
Fuckers.
Wrong god.
Oh, no, it's just like, what are you guys doing next
I don't know
week?
that we have
This
stats
and
for
then
that
that.
As is tradition.
As is tradition. Yeah. That's fine.
I think it's a very good point. Lemmy goes, "Hey, wait a minute. I remember we were talking about Mulguru, and we said his blood could be used to resurrect.
Ouroborous.
Is it?
What is this about an Ouroborous?
That is what you're
Oh.
talking about.
Oh wait, he could also be resurrected by this. Oh, Ouroborous? No, nothing.
An Ouroborous is a
Ouro-
very powerful creature. It is known to alchemist lore, if you do not mind me interjecting, but if I am interjecting and disturbing, I can just go over there.
Oh no, interject away.
No,